The Russians were emancipation. Volodymyr Salto, wealthy Ukrainian, his 50s, served in national parliament and had won mayor of southern city Kherson for 3 terms. But early 2022, police, he had filed a lawsuit against him for ordering contract. Alexander Putin, then police chief of Kherson and currently governor of city, says Alexander Putin, who has been sitting in basement, where he has been using for meetings since Russians flew his office roof. I wanted to put him in jail. Detectives have found the intermediary, which they suspect Salto sent gang assassins to shoot one of his enemies. Putin says his car told them that Salto had paid the price of the attack. Today, Salto is outside the scope of Ukrainian law. He once again a powerful politician. He is the elected ruler of the occupied region, which located opposite Vladimir Putin's Kherson River. From there, it is constantly raining balls and air over the city it rules. Volodymyr Salto. Alamy Guardian's research into Salto regime reveals how invaders, their collaborators, used terror tactics to build an extension gangster state Putin established in his own country on territory of Ukraine. Under banner Russian nationalism, he said, "Here friends get rich and become dissidents or punished." This regime, which frontline in war, has reached a dead end and influential Westerners call on Ukraine surrender occupied territories to Putin as price of peace, is a regime which millions of Ukrainians could be doomed live for years. A system of traitors. Few people dare speak openly about life under the rule of Salto. Serhiy Klon, a former Kherson councillor currently living in Kiev, says it's like the Stalin regime. He conveys what his connections, still in the occupied territories, tell him. If we all sit down, tell stories, and someone says, "Sick Russia," someone will tell the Russians. This is a system of traitors. Whispers. Whistles. A statement by The Guardian, reached through an intermediary by an occupying person in the depths of Kherson, depicts a similar table of extreme repression. Yuri, who has no real name, says that the regime continues to maintain filtrimai, which began after the occupation. Yuri says this includes calls at important transport intersections, constant raids and telephone checks. The only available telephone network is the Russian networks, which are known to be equipped with devices that allow authorities to listen. Yuri says intensity of arrests has decreased, but security services of occupation sometimes produce cases against Ukrainians in order to find someone to arrest. Yuri says that a significant part of Salto's role is propaganda. The Telegram stream publishes Putin's fiction that the purpose of Russia's special military operation is to liberate Ukrainians from their fascist overlords. After Ukrainian forces liberated city Kherson a year ago and sent Russia back to East Bank Dnipro River, one Salto's post said, a group people who hailed Ukraina